quickly make. Right, hopefully you can hear me. I'll quickly make up a new lobby, guys. Invite only. Oh, this is a nightmare. Right, hopefully you guys can hear me again. Right, good to see we've got people in again. Oh, you're Cryptic Alibi, good to know. Right, I'm just going to quickly share the link. Apologies for the delay, but there's nothing you can do, it's just Codemasters yet again. It's getting ridiculous. Need to send a couple more people some invites. We've got 14 in already, it's good to see, you're all quick and on the ball. Disconnected from the session, yeah. Matey, I'm sending everybody invites, don't worry. Just bear with us for a couple of minutes. We've got 18 people in. I think that's pretty much everyone, just waiting on one more, which I think is RDW, but he has messaged me saying he's still trying to get into the session. And then I think we are all ready to go. Nothing. Is it your F1 game that's just not working, RDW, or is it your PlayStation, or is it just the server? Not sure what's going on. Hopefully everyone has picked their correct teams, which it looks like they have. Let's hope so. A few people haven't picked a team yet there, as you can see. Oh yeah, still in Australia. That would have been fatal, wouldn't it? All racing at the wrong track for a minute then. Doesn't look like RDW is going to get in, which is unfortunate, but at least we have got 18. All the settings look right, so I think we are ready to go. So yep, everybody ready up when you can. Forza Ferrari's asked me if he can join. I think he's a bit too fast. He's in the Premier League tomorrow. Mate, he said he's been disconnected. Right, so quickly flick that, because apparently mate, he's not in the session yet. So we've got, oh yes, because I'm racing apparently. That's why it's the extra number. There we go. I forgot to click on spectate. So I need to send matey an invite here. And then we are ready to go. Completely forgot to send him an invite. I've got custom lists on my PlayStation, on my friends list, and matey only joins last minute today. So there we go. Matey has an invite now. We're going to wait for matey to join. Right, just quickly going to change it, because we're not ready yet. There we go, matey is in. and we are ready to go. At last, it could be said. We've got 18 drivers. It's much better than having a 16 we were going to, and we haven't got a black screen. This might have to be the way forward. We might have to leave the leagues and just do it through a lobby and just count all the standings, doing it through the Discord. Why does it say matey spectating? You need to pick a car, matey. There we go, just leave it on that if it's going to mess up. I'm not sure why. Damage is on full, yeah. Wasn't it meant to be? Oh well, it's too late now. Good practice if it's on full. We're doing full quali, we can do full damage, can't we? Right, hopefully this will all work now. And obviously because it's a lobby, if RD where you can get in the middle of qualifying, you will then be able to join in the race. But just a reminder to everyone, you need to be recording the race in case there are, and qualifying as well, I'd recommend. So if there's any instance and you haven't got the footage, you'll then obviously get a penalty. We can finally get racing. Get everything enabled here. We want the full map really there. There we go. We're all ready to go. Who's going to be first out on track in the Weekend Night Racing League? No one seems that keen to get out at the moment, do they? Clouds do look pretty dark. Known to rain in Monza, so it could happen again. We have got a car going out. It's going to be a racing point. I think it's Olszewski or Cryptic Alibi. It is Olszewski. He's first out in the league. Let's see what he can do on his lap. Quickly send an invite, and then we'll follow Olszewski on his out lap and see who else goes out. I'll try and get Forza Ferrari in for comms as well, make it a bit more exciting. Does get a bit boring listening to my voice, surely. Right, here we go then. We've got Swan Shanks and Jay Bradfield both going out on the mediums. Depends on what tyres you select. Your selection can change. You can have more softs or more hards, it's up to you. Obviously Q1, 18 minutes, 16 of them left, and the bottom three, the slowest three cars, will go out. So let's follow Olszewski. He's now coming up towards Parabolica, and then he's going to be starting his lap. Again, we apologise for the delay as we are joined by Forza Ferrari. How are you, mate?
Hey there, I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to your race tomorrow?
Yeah, I am. Just finished one today, so I'm a bit knackered.
Yeah, that was a bit of a difficult race, wasn't it?
Yeah. Are you in the lobby right now? Because I can't join.
Yeah, I'll invite you as well quickly, and you can spectate. We've got two people watching then, that's much easier. Right, here we go. We've got Olszewski. He's on his flying lap. Corner cutting is on strict, so it's stricter than ever this year. It's stricter than normal F1. Let's see how the drivers cope with that. There we go, Forza has joined. So Olszewski's going to be first across the line. Obviously goes purple through sector 1. Now this is the bit where you can get caught out for corner cutting through Ascari, and Olszewski absolutely masters it. So she's left again, Forza.
Session no longer exists.
Really? There we go, another server error. As Olszewski goes through Parabolica, I'll get you another invite in a minute. And he comes across the line, and it is a 1:20.5. It's a good time from Olszewski. Let's see who's going to cross the line next. It's going to be Williams. Oh no, Adams coming to pits. He's invalidated his time. Who's going to be next? Bryce Stanton. He beats Olszewski. And Cryptic Alibi, the racing point, very close to his teammate. DJ Jewelry's fourth on the softs. As Rick Dalton goes fast at a 1:19.9. Fantastic that from him. He is one of the favourites for the league early on. As we're about to see Nunda and Jake the Slayer, both Ferraris, very similar times, as Matey goes up to fourth. Only started playing the game today, got in the league last minute, and he's setting fantastic times already. Well done to Matey, as Jay Bradfield comes across on the mediums in ninth. There'll be a gap in a second, Zach, and then we'll get you another invite. 2 Alfa Romeos about to cross the line, Andy Liu and Bad Palzo. Bad Palzo comes into the pits. And Andy Liu crosses the line, and he must have invalidated his time because no time has come across. We've got a Mercedes of LPE's about to start his lap. I'll send you another invite quickly. Manic start. Everyone wanting to get out early. Oh, we've got a racing. Oh, there's a bit of traffic behind that McLaren. Not sure what's going on there. Behind Rick Dalton. Quite a bit of traffic. Plenty of gaps on the track. And the Bearded Dave's retired. Where's he retired? In the Red Bull. Oh, he's lost it. Andy Liu. Yeah, there we go. His wheels are gone. Awful crash. The Bearded Dave, formerly known as Minecat, he's completely lost it there at the end of Sector 1, beginning of Sector 2. Wheels off the car and he's out. He'll be one of the 3 drivers that go out in Q1. Wow. Let's have a look through the comments then. Need reduced damage? Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I forgot to see. Damage is on full. But we'll see how it goes on full damage. I don't think reduced damage would have saved the Bearded Dave. But if we can cope with this today, then it's something we can look at going forward. Obviously it is slightly harder. If we do find it is a bit of an issue today, then we'll set it up for reduce in the future. Let's have a look. Argentina is up into 10th. We haven't seen his lap. Nunda's gone up to 2nd. Just over a 10th off Rick Dalton in P1. Fantastic lap from Nunda. Again, he's done some fantastic results in the practice races. And he could be a contender for promotion. We've got a McLaren going slow. That's Swanshanks. He's out on the mediums. Martin to move out the way. The racing line there. We've got a comment from William Healy, which I'm not going to read out. We have got Andy Liu. He's out on track. He's on a lap, but he is going slowly.
My screen's blank. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back in.
You in? Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm in. Sorry. What have we got on the right?
You are a bit quiet on the stream, but I think we can just about hear you. And so far we've got Swanshanks. He's now starting his lap. He's not set a lap. Bad Palzo's not set a lap. McKenzie's not set a lap. He's on his out lap. About to cross the line, as is the Maniac and Adam. Yet to set a lap. As we see, not sure who that was. It just crossed the line. I think it was LP. He's gone up to 7th. All very close. So many tight gaps. 10th between 1st and 2nd. 4,000 between 4th and 5th. Brilliant close gaps. I'm not sure what LPE's doing there. I was just cutting across. It's getting quicker.
Justin, is that better?
That's slightly better, mate. Yeah, definitely.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, sweet.
Now what's interesting here is the Bearded Dave, although he's crashed, he did set a lap of 1:21.2, so he might not be out yet, because everyone else is going to have to beat that time to get through. So Jay Bradfield, he's got to improve on his time to actually get ahead of the Bearded Dave. Obviously the people who haven't set a lap yet need to set one quicker than this time. As we see now, from Mario about to cross the line. It's bad Palzo. He goes up to second. Fantastic lap from him. Really good lap. LPE's retired from the session. Oh, he's lost it. I think he's lost it.
Have a low end Adam C coming around the final corner.
LPE's lost it. Ascari's out. And then Williams.
Adam C. Oh.
I think that was Adam C, yeah. He might have invalidated his time.
Swanshanks is in P17. I think he's out. No, there's Ignorance left. Sorry, I didn't see the time.
Swanshanks is coming out of the pit lane. He's going extremely slow out the pit lane. Holding up the Alfa Romeo behind him.
I do apologise. This is my first time on comms, so if I'm a bit rusty.
Hey, honestly, it's only my 4th time. It's not a problem at all. Talk about what's going on. Say what you see, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Jay Bradfield's done 3 laps on those mediums, and he's still outside of the top 15. He was originally going to be in the Premier League, but we thought we'd get him in for tonight. And he was saying, oh, he's going to be fantastic at this. And currently, he's going out. He's on the mediums, to be fair, and there we go. He's just flicked to the softs, so he will be coming back out on softs to try and stay out. We've got the Maniac. Let's follow him. So he needs to try and set a faster lap to get out off Q1.
He's got traffic.
He has got traffic. So we get oh, he's invalidated his time. Unlucky for the Maniac.
Okay, 7 minutes, you can go around.
Again, it's just a slightly take 4 wheels off the track, and that is it on this game. If like you see in F1, I think the main point we see how ridiculous it is. Turn 1 at Austria, we see all the cars. Hamilton they go 4 wheels off the track. By a mile. You go 4 wheels off on this game, and you get your lap invalidated.
I think that's something Codemasters have to work on, just to track limits and everything. What is the Maniac doing?
He's definitely the Maniac. The Maniac is being a maniac. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
Oh, he's almost lost it.
And he's nearly, I don't know what he's doing.
No, you can't do that. That's
we're not having this. I don't care if it's qualifying or not. This looks silly, this.
Right, check the Slayers on the lap. He's 1.6 seconds off the pace of sector 1. So we're leaving to it.
Let's follow Jake the Slayer then. Jake the Slayer is over a second up. I don't know if he's made a mistake there, but he might need to set a faster lap. TJ goes purple.
Sector 1 is actually a good line through.
I'll let you take him. I'll let you take us through the lap.
Second Lesnar, get a good exit off the corner. DRS wide open. Head towards the Ascari chicane, which is sector 2 time. Was it purple? He's half a second faster than his previous lap.
It does show up purple as the car's gone off in the gravel out of Ascari. It shows up purple, but it has happened before when it's not actually been purple.
Should be a top 3 lap perhaps. Yeah, top 3 lap. Didn't really kiss the apex there. And parabolic get a good exit. And across the line, and he is P2 for lap.
Second, yeah, it was purple through sector 1 and 2, then he's very close. As Rick Dalton crosses the line behind him, goes 6 tenths, 7 tenths faster into P1. Wow,
Justin's
fantastic lap. Let's follow Justin on those softs.
He needs to find about, what, a second, I'd say? More than a second to mistake.
He needs to find just over a second, yeah. Because LPE, again, he set a good time, so he's currently 10th, because he'll go through, his car will go through, but he just won't take part in Q2, because he's crashed his car.
Oh, yeah. Do you have the telemetry for Justin's lap? Because it says out lap for mine.
Yep, it says he's through sector 2, 45 seconds. Let's see. Opens the DRS when he comes down the end of this straight. We'll see his sector 2 time. And he was up for the first sector and he's 6 tenths up through the second sector. But can he get through Ascari safely? We get a little bit of a glitch there, but it looks like he got through alright. So Justin should be improving. But will it be enough? Rick should be in Premier League. Nunda says, yeah, the problem with that though is his brother is also in the Premier League and they share the console, so they can't. but Rick will be a contender for promotion as Jay Bradfield
Justin
crosses the
Gaffney.
line in 10th. Will that be enough? Not sure.
Touch and go. What's the gap to P15? It's 3 tenths. Touch and go. He's not safe. I don't think he's safe there. But then again, it depends what Jake does, what Andy Liu does. What
It does. There's other drivers that need to set their laps. And that is that what's happening there? Is that a car driving backwards? What is going on here?
Swan's on a lap. Who's driving backwards?
What's happening
Hold on
here?
a minute. Yeah, that's
Andy Liu's driving backwards into... His car's
That's a glitch.
driving backwards into the pit lane. And now he's in the pit.
I've never seen that before.
This game is absolutely buggered. His car's just driving.
Swan He's on a lap. He's
Crazy.
P18. He needs to find massive improvements.
Swanchak,
I
he is
haven't
about to
seen
cross the
second
line.
speed.
He is on a fast lap. Let's see where he goes. Can he get out of Q1? And he's up to 7th. Quality lap from Swanshanks. Well done. Swanshanks is going to be reserve in the Premier League tomorrow as well.
Justin's 4 tenths up in sector 2 and his second. Sorry, in sector what? Sector 1?
He's invalidated his time. He is 4 tenths up, but he's invalidated. And he is coming in the pits. He's 12th. He could be in trouble here. But with just under 3 minutes left, the driver's in trouble. The Bearded Dave will be out. The Maniac looks like he's going to be out at the moment. And Adam, who is on a lap, we're going to follow Adam as he gets the slipstream of the Ferrari in front. He's about to cross the line. Adam stays.
Right, you follow
16th.
Adam, I'll follow Jake. They're both on laps.
Yep, you follow Jake as well. Adam's fine. He's done his lap. We've got Jake there. We've got the top 3. Let's run you through the order quickly. We've got Rick Dalton, DJ Julie, Bad Palzo. We're going to be through. They're in the pits. Argentina's in 4th. He's going out again. Not sure why. Nunda's in the pits. He's through. Bryce Stanton. He is on a lap, I think, but he should be through. Mackenzie up in 7th.
Andy just crashed.
Andy Liu's
Liu's
crashed. Let's have a look. Yes, Andy Liu. He's lost it there. He's not got any damage, so he might be able to save up and go again on the ERS.
Jake is not. Jake isn't fast enough in sector 1. He's 11,000 slower than his previous attempt. Needs a good sector. P13.
Whilst you're talking for the lap, I'll have a look through the comments. Luke says he should, and Scorpa should be championship. Very funny. We'll see tomorrow. Hopefully Scorpa can prove you wrong. It'd be a dilemma if they have both to race. Well, hopefully, yeah, it'd be better if they were. There's not much you can do. Obviously, we'd lose a top driver if we said he couldn't be in the championship. But he has made mistakes in races. I've raced with him before, so there's always some opportunities to pick up points. As Arn says, Rick's brother is Idenzo. Probably him that's driving for him. Well, that's one of those things, isn't it? We're never going to know.
Jake does not improve. He's in P13.
He doesn't know.
He is. He needs to go again. He doesn't have enough time for a lap unless he's going for a second one.
Is he going for one now? His ERS. He's still got quite a bit of ERS. Adam's in the pits. Adam's out. Adam is out, and the Maniac is out. So Jake the Slayer is safe. Oh no, the Maniac's come out. See, this is another glitch we've had. People can set a lap after the checkered flag's gone. So even if you cross the line to start a lap after the checkered flag's out, it still lets you have the lap.
Jake is improving. He's 2 tenths up.
Let's follow Andy Liu has lost his wing now. He must have had a hit somewhere else. So we'll follow Jake the Slayer. Going through sector 2. What's his time? He is just under 2 tenths up. And that will push him up a few places. Oh, he's invalidated his time for Ascari again.
I think he's safe though.
He's going to be the problem, Ascari's.
Maniac has spun at what? Degno, was it? What, Degno 1? Yeah.
The Maniac, we're on board with him now. Oh, he's gone in the gravel. He's lost it. Oh, he's out. Maniac is out.
What is he doing?
Not sure what he's doing there really, but well, we don't want to be watching that. He's out. He's going to start last. Adam's going to be out as well in 16th. Billy Dave in 17th. LPE's going to be out as well. He's going to start 15th because he crashed his car coming out of Ascari, I think it was. And that is it for Q1 then. So we've got Rick Dalton, DJ Julie, Bad Palzo, Argentina, Nunda, Bryce Stanton, Mackenzie Swanshanks, Olszewski, Matey, Cryptic Alibi, Jay Bradfield, Jake the Slayer and Andy Liu all through. to Q2.
It still says Justin's on a lap right now. He's a tenth up on his previous best.
Not sure why Justin's on a lap. He's wasting his tyres. Says he's gone purple through Q2, sector 2, but he's a bit slow through Ascari.
Yeah.
He'll probably cross the line, but it's just a waste of tyres. We've got a yellow flag. Oh, he's took a bit too much curb through Parabolica there. Is he going to go for a lap? He is going to finish his lap. What can Jay Bradfield do? He's up to 11th. That was really worth it, wasn't it?
I think
Really
he was
worth
on the
it.
same set of tyres. I don't think he's racing a set of soft tyres, to be honest with you.
It might have been on the
That
same
was-
set of
that was-
tyres.
Yeah, that was his second lap on those tyres. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it says 2 laps, isn't it? That's fair enough. I'll say big well done to Matey, especially as well. He said he's only started playing the game today after being away for a bit. So well done to him for getting through to Q2 comfortably.
I think Rick Dalton needs to lead in tomorrow's league. He's too quick for this one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like we said about Rick Dalton, though, his brother is Idenzo in the Premier League, and they can't.
Oh, is it? Okay.
They've only got one console between them, so that is a bit of an issue. But I'd get VAR on Rick Dalton. William Healy, yeah, VAR could be useful here. Not very useful in football, though, is it? As we've seen this season. So there we go. Then all the cars are in the pits or across the line, and we just got to wait for this annoying time remaining thing at the top of the screen. It's got 30 seconds. It usually freezes on 1 second for about a minute, and then eventually lets us advance. Obviously doing it through a lobby is going to be a bit different, but anyone who gets penalties or things like that, they can still be removed because we can look through the stream, see where things have gone wrong, and then the results will just be made in the Discord on the channel.
I think Cody need to sort out this time remaining thing at the end of the session, because in the previous game, when people finished a lap, it would automatically jump to the next session, but in this one it just waits until the time goes down.
It just waits at 1 second, and then you get the Tifi and Ocon pop up down the bottom, the 2 cars that aren't in the session. It's happened through the practice races list. I'm not sure why they haven't fixed it yet. There's a patch that came out in the week. I was hoping they'd sort these errors out, but so far none of the errors I've been having to put up with for the last week have been fixed. So I'm not sure what they're playing at. How can they do they test this game before they release it, or they just think, right, here we go, let's sell this?
There's a comment from James saying, "We need to confirm that this cheating is not happening. Denzo shouldn't be driving." Do you think Denzo's driving for his brother?
I'm not sure, but at the end of the day, they are a similar ability when I've raced for them, but at the end of the day, there's no way we can prove them wrong, is there? We can't get pictures of them, can we? I think that'd be a bit strange, but
we can't.
Latifi gonna win this, says Luke. Not sure about that. Oh yeah, it doesn't even let me advance. It just, I have to wait till the session ends at the top, make sure we got no penalties. But take Rick Dalton out of that. Look how close it is. Look how close. We've got less than half a tenth between second and fifth, between second to fifth. All the gaps are really small.
And under a second between second and 16th.
Yeah, it's incredible. And we have lost LPE, Adam, the Beardy Dave, and the Maniac. Get Latifi and Ocon in the game chat.
If any of the racers are listening to the stream, piece of advice: do not use overtake on the Is there a formation lap on this one?
There is a formation lap, yeah. Oh, good point.
Okay, so basically, avoid using the overtake button on the formation lap because it might get stuck on during the race. Just be careful with that.
Not sure why people would want to be using overtake on ERS on a formation lap, but just be careful in case you accidentally knock the button, because there has been occasions so far when it can cause people to be stuck on overtake for the race, as we have got loads of cars coming out here, and again it's taken away all my broadcast things, so I've got to set them all up again. Let's have a look through them. We have got a few cars on the mediums. What we have to remember here is that if you get through to the top 10, you start the race on that set of tyres. So we have got 3 drivers going out on the mediums, obviously wanting to start the race on the mediums, but the majority are on softs at the moment. as we've got a whole flood of cars coming out of the pits. And the first one I think is again a racing point of Olszewski. Very keen today. Wow, take a breath for a second before they cross the line. It all starts up again.
Right, so who's on medium tyres? Stanton's on medium tyres.
We've got, yeah.
Bad Pallister's on medium tyres. Just use the detail on the screen to do that.
Bad Palzo, Argentina, Cryptic Alibi is now going out. Bryce Stanton and DJ Jawley as well. I'll have a little look into the comments again. Williams saying we need Dalton to give some evidence. Yeah, obviously I'm not sure what's going on there, but if it is the same person, it's obviously very sad if it is having to join a lower league to win a race, if that is the case, but I doubt it is. And then DJ Jawley's a unit, have you seen him? He's like 6'4". No, I've not. But I remember Nico Hulkenberg was quite a unit, and left one car, it didn't really work for him, did it? So he put more weight on the car. Right, let's watch some racing then, instead of talking about rubbish. Right, let's go.
I'm finding the racing points.
Olszewski does a 26.5 first sector. He's first out again. I think he just wants the TV time, doesn't he, going out first?
Well, let's give it to him then, why not?
Oh, see, even there, if you go 4 wheels off there, even the slightest bit, it will invalidate your lap. But he just managed to keep it together.
52 something for the middle sector, so 53 wide, not the quickest.
Oh, he's put
a little bit wide.
He does well, or he put the accelerator down a little bit too early, but he got round there perfectly. You put it down too early when you do that right turn, then you have to brake going onto the straight. As Jay Bradfield retires, he's lost it in a Ascari.
No.
He's lost it out of Ascari.
No.
What has happened there? Let's go. Olszewski does a 1:20.0. It's a fantastic lap from Olszewski. Well done to him. Brilliant lap. Let's keep up. Matey goes second. We've then got McLaren, Rick Dalton. He does a 1:19.6. Slightly slower for him, but he's going to start the softs. So it's an opportunity for people to start the mediums.
He did a 19.3 in the third session, I think.
And then there goes for
What's he doing?
Bryce Stanton.
Oh, they're just
on the mediums, he does a slow lap and he gets out of the way. Swan Shanks is now going to come across the line. Where does the McLaren go? He goes up to 6th. Might need to do a bit better there, Swan Shanks. And we've got a bit of a traffic jam again. Not there. You see Nunda's gone purple through sector 1. He's on another lap. Nunda really is competitive. He really could be a contender if going up there. Andy Liu goes up to 3rd. Fantastic lap for Andy Liu. Not sure why it's showing he's in sector 3, but unless I missed that. But fantastic lap from Andy Liu. Let's go back on board with Nunda. Slightly slower sector 2 from him, but he's still up slightly. And he is going to need to improve on that lap, Nunda.
Got a bit of traffic ahead of him.
Could be going out as it stands. He might get a slipstream here, which might help him on the Mercedes in front. Let's follow him. The Mercedes in front is DJ Jawley on the mediums. We'll ride on board with him. Oh, he's gone slightly wide. Oh, he did well to hold it together there. DJ Jawley crosses the line and he goes 7th, and Nunda goes stays 5th. No, goes up to 3rd.
No, P3, sorry, 3rd.
Bit of a glitch there, it said 5th.
It takes a bit of time to update the leaderboard.
It does, doesn't it? It's a fantastic final sector from Nunda. He's up to 3rd.
Did you know he's my neighbour?
What's that, mate?
Nunda's my neighbour in terms of geographical location.
Really?
Yeah, he's in Uganda apparently.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. You learn something every day, don't you? And then there's obviously up in 3rd, gets a bit of gravel there. He's on a slow lap anyway, he's going to need to get out of the way here. So we've got Jay Bradfield, who's going to be one of the 4 drivers out. We've got Jake the Slayer, Bad Palzo, Argentina, Cryptic Alibi, Mackenzie yet to set a time. They're going to need to pretty quickly. Again, fantastic lap from Olszewski there. Pretty close to Rick Dalton, who is slightly slower. Bryce Stanton's retired.
Yeah.
And DJ Jawley's retired. They crashed into each other. They've crashed into each other.
God's sake.
What on earth has happened there? I don't get this.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, they've blocked the road. They've actually blocked the road. Look at that. Right on board with Bat Powser. Just look behind Bat.
Hang on, let me look at this one shot. Oh no. They've blocked it. I don't know what's happened there with DJ Jawley and Bryce Stanton, but that is ridiculous. How you can crash into each other on a lap. What on earth's happened there? Get in the comments, guys. Tell us what happened, because I'm not sure how that happens unless someone's not driving properly.
It says Bryce just took him out.
Obviously, whoever's recording, whoever's been affected, so send it into instant report, and then we'll have a look at it and decide penalties after the race.
Bryce tried to take out DJ Jawley.
Bryce just took him.
Bryce is going after him. That's what they're saying in the comments.
Bryce is going up right.
Have they had history before, these two?
We've raced absolutely fine in practice sessions with them. With Bryce Stanton, but I'm not sure what's going on there. People are saying Bryce is going after him, I'm not sure why, but... Mate, go to my stream, the YouTube is Bryce Stanton, I'm just getting a message. I'll quickly have a look through that then. See if those people are right then. Obviously everyone's recording, so we'll know who's going to be right and who's going to be wrong in the end. Bryce Stanton, live. Let's have a look at his stream then. I am now looking at it so I can tell you what happened. You keep us up to date on the action, Forza, and then...
Yeah, trying to. Right, who've we got? That Harrison in the lap. He's invalidated, so I think he started his final lap. Yes, he is. Jake the Slayer's gone purple in sector 2 and invalidated.
Right, yeah, I've seen Bryce Stanton's stream, and whoever those two cars are just driving in the middle of the track will get a severe penalty for that. I think one of them was DJ Jawley, and I don't know who the other one was, just cruising along the middle of the track. So no, Bryce did drive into him, but Bryce was on a hot lap. He was more entitled to. He had the racing line. People blocking other drivers are going to get a penalty for that. I'm just going to try and have a look to see who the other one was.
Right, you do that. That passes on the lap. He's in sector 2 on the medium tyre. It's not a very good first sector.
And to be fair, DJ Jawley was off the racing line. It was not DJ Jawley's fault. It was the car. There was another car in the middle of the track that caused Bryce Stanton to swerve and hit DJ Jawley.
Oh no! Jake's lost it. Jake has lost it. And sorry, not Jake. Bat Powers has lost it.
Wow, unbelievable. Can't see it, but
he had a massive tank slapper coming out of Scurry.
We're losing cars. We're losing cars, and we can see riding ball with a racing point now. There we go. We see his wheel over that side. Not sure where the car is. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, DJ Jawley and Bryce Stanton both lost their wheels, both out. None of that was your fault. But I'm not sure. Whoever that car was driving the middle of the track has caused both of those cars to crash out of this race. Crash out of this qualifying session. Still not sure who it was though. Try and have a look at the footage again to see who it was. We'll keep on board with Jake the Slayer because it's only him that needs to set a time, I think, to go through.
Yeah, he was done for corner cutting, so we've got I think, what, 2 shots of this.
Let's have a look through the comments again then. We've got Bryce took him out, Jawley's recorded it. Yeah, I'll need William. I need to see Jawley's footage because I know Bryce hit him, but Bryce was swerving out of the way of some car driving in the middle of the track. Good luck, all, says Darren. Yeah, and good luck to you tomorrow for your race, mate. William said Bryce went for him twice but missed the first time. Well, Bryce didn't go for him there, and I've just seen his footage. And James is saying Bryce got 134, fastest lap. No, it wasn't. Oh, well, we've seen what happens. Doesn't need to be discussed anymore. Let's fine. Let's focus on the racing. We just need to find out who that car was driving in the middle of the track. So yeah, DJ Jawley, and just send your footage into instant report, and so I can see who that car is that was in the middle of the track.
Right, Jake is about to start his lap, so I'm going to follow him through.
Yeah, you talk through his lap.
Down the main straight, DRS open. Watch your braking zone. Perfectly done. Turn 1, turn 2, nice done. Turn 2. Hug the inside line. And the sector 1, 26-2. He's gone purple in sector 1.
Purple sector 1, yeah, well done to Jake the Slayer.
I'm not sure that's overall purple, or is that just his personal best?
I think that might be when it gets to queue. I think I might have worked it out. If it comes purple, I think it just means to get through. So from 10th, that's purple. I think that means.
Okay, fair enough. A good middle sector. Oh, careful! Oh no!
Oh,
he's lost it.
He's lost it.
Round.
He's lost. He can still get going. All he needs to do is set a lap to pretty much be through. Unlucky, just get across the line, and then he'll go up a couple of positions then.
He's got enough ERS, so he can go for one more if he has enough fuel.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the fuel gauge flashing, so it looks like he's going to have enough. See, even still, he does cross the line, goes up to 12th. All he needs to do is set a careful lap, really. Although he does need to beat a 1:21.1 to beat DJ Jawley's time. As Matey goes up to 2nd, fantastic lap from him. Yeah, DJ Jawley, if you can just send the footage into instant report room now so I can have a look and I can get the penalties as soon as possible. And if you make it through, you will be into Q3, but unfortunately you won't be able to race in Q3 because your car hasn't got 4 wheels on its wagon. Overall, if purple down saying, yeah, I've seen that. It's just sometimes I think it lies. Sorry, what are you going to say?
Jake's Alascari.
Yeah, he's done it that time. He's got through. He took it cautiously, and I don't blame him either. We've got McKenty in Argentina, the 2 Irish Haas drivers, 8th and 9th on the mediums. Argentina's going out again. McKenty's in the pits. Let's see what Jake the Slayer can do. Then he comes across the line.
And it is a... Yep, he's
up to 7th. He's through. Well done, Jake the Slayer. Well done to him. It's going to go quiet for a bit in Argentina. He's going out now. No, he's not. He's coming in. So Argentina is out in 11th. Bryce Stanton's out in 12th. Jay Bradford out in 13th. Bad Pals are out in 14th. DJ Jawley is through to Q3, but he will not be able to take part. So he will start 10th as he's crashed as well. Cryptic Alibi is retired, but he's in the pits. Drivers can retire in the pits now if they feel that they're comfortable with their lap. I'll take a breather for a minute to have a look through the Discord, and we'll see you in Q3. Again, looks like we're going to have to wait for about 2.5 minutes.
Darren saying good luck by Jake. His tyres would have been burnt up. Makes a good point.
That's a very good point as well. Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, once you spin, your tyres are going to be hot, dirty. Obviously, he went off the track as well onto the grass. He did well not to get any damage, and he held it together as well. Quality lap. just been sent some footage, I think. Let's have a look through that. Yeah, this is from DJ. Yeah, I see the car's just gone into him from behind. Yeah, again, but I can't see who that car is blocking the track in the middle. Hopefully someone low up to it. But obviously I'll look back on the stream and find out eventually which car was there, and I'll find out. So if it was you, if someone could just send a message and own up to it, I'm sure you'd get a lesser penalty for that. I'll have a look back through the stream now while I've got this 1 minute 20 break. And Zach saying he stayed off, Zach who is DJ Julie, he's saying he stayed off the line for him. Yeah, I know he did. But there was a car that wasn't staying off the line for him, and obviously he had to swerve out of the way of that, and obviously went into you. It was not Bryce Stanton's fault. It was whoever that car was just sitting in the middle of the track. Yeah, the first time I saw it, I thought it was a Williams or an AlphaTauri. And then I look at the grid on here, and out of the 14 cars we got in this session, there's no Williams or AlphaTauri because they're both out. All 4 of them are out. So, obviously wasn't. So Rick Dalton, probably the favourite for pole position, probably the favourite for the league. Maitihan, Olszewski, Nunda, Andy Liu, cracking that from them. Cryptic Alibi, Jake the Slayer, Swanshanks and McKenzie are all going to be taking part in Q3. McKenzie is going to be starting on the medium tyres, so he might have an advantage at the end of the race.
The medium on the best tyres to start on based on experience. Because I think I crashed out on lap 2 of the practice race last week.
Right,
it's fairly close again. If you discount Rick,
it is close. Yeah, you take away Rick, and look how close that is again. Just a tenth between second, third, and fourth.
Yeah.
I am now looking through the stream again to see which car was in that position at the time. Looks like it was a red car. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's definitely a red car there. Whether it was a Ferrari or an Alfa Romeo, I'm not too sure. Anyway, we are in Q3, and again it's taken away my spectator things. Just don't know why it does it.
Just resets the whole thing, doesn't it?
I will have to reset it. Well, I'm now going to have a look at another bit of footage.
Right, the Alpha is out first, followed by Red Bull, followed by Ferrari.
It was an Alfa Romeo. So I don't know if it's either Andy Liu or Bad Pals, I'm not sure which one it was, but if one of you, whoever it was, you just message me the footage when you can, that'd be much appreciated.
You fancy guessing pole time?
Oh, I'm not sure. We've seen a 1:19.3 and a 1:19.6 from Rick Dalton, haven't we? I'd imagine he might go for it a bit more if it's a pole lap, so I'm going to go for a 1:19.222 to be precise.
222?
1:19.222.
That is quite precise.
If he gets that, everyone in the chat has to give me 100 quid.
Exactly. I'll just go for 1:19.1 because, well, why not? Just for fun.
Yeah.
So, the first person to cross the line will be Andy Liu in the Alpha, followed by I think it's a Haas, followed by a Red Bull. So here come the first qualifying rounds of Q3. Who are you on board with?
I'm on board with Andy Lewis. If you want to, I think he said he's invalidated his time.
I think that may have been his outlap.
Argentina has left the session. I'm not sure why. Whilst cars are still at the beginning of the lap, I will just quickly give Argentina another invite. And he has it straight away. Right. Who are you on board with?
And I'm just following. I'm kind of just following them as they.
As I see them on track.
So, yeah. He made a bit of a mess of turn 1, so I'm not expecting something spectacular from him. The times are a bit glitched, to be fair. It's not clear what second time he's done.
Yeah.
At least from my screen. The Haas behind him is catching up to him on his qualifying lap.
And that's behind his catching up. He's obviously getting a bit of a slipstream as well. That's McKenty as well, so it might be a slow lap from Andy Lewis. I think once he crosses the line, you'll see McKenty overtake him straight away. Andy Lewis of 1.9. Oh, McKenty. Andy Lewis was invalidated. Was invalidated for Andy Lewis. We're going to see Olszewski cross the line now. He goes to 1.26. Rick Dalton is at 1.19.5. 4 tenths quicker than McKenty.
I think
straight through.
Anything in the 119s is a half decent lap, to be fair.
It's fact, if you can get into 119s here, you're laughing. Fantastic from McKenty there in the second. Starting on the mediums as well.
Jake goes P3 for Ferrari, 120.2. As his teammate goes P4. Not a bad shot from them.
Ferraris would definitely take a 3-4 in real life at the moment, wouldn't they? As we see Racing Point 5 and 6, they're switched at the moment. Swanshanks goes up to 5th. Fantastic lap from Swanshanks. Only Matey yet to set a lap, not sure. He's just waiting it out, or if he's got less tyres. There we go, after round 1 of laps, Rick Dalton is 4 tenths clear of McKenty, and Jake the Slow in 3rd, teammate of Ferrari of Nunda in 4th, Swanshanks 5th. We've got the Racing Point 6th and 7th. Well, we've got to have a look at which team might be up for the constructors as well. So Ferrari, Racing Point and McLaren looking good at the moment. Andy Lewis in 8th, and then Matey at set a time down in 9th. I'm not sure why Olszewski's just parked his car on the grass. He'll get disqualified if he doesn't move soon. Olszewski got disqualified in the practice race last week for reversing down the same straight to see a car that was on its side, which was a bit bizarre. Anyway, we're going to follow Matey because he's on an outlap, and then he's going to set his lap as well.
Swanshanks is out again. No, I think he's coming back to pits. Yeah. Oh no, he's starting his lap, so we can run the ball with Swanshanks and
Swanshanks is starting another lap, yeah. As the skies are really dark again over Monza. Not sure if we're scheduled for rain in the race, but there's plenty of incidents in the dry.
Oh yeah.
Slid a bit there.
Is he going for a 3rd lap as well?
Looks like he is.
Can he make a 3rd lap?
He's very close. Very close to 3rd. He's only a 10th and a half off.
Oh,
he's lost it.
He's round. He's round.
Oh, what has happened there? He's got his wheels still though. Just going down the escape road. Not sure you can do that. We're going to follow Matey. Yeah, we're going to have a look away from that. Ferrari gets out of the way. Matey goes through turn 1, 2 very cleanly. Let's have a little look into the comments then. Yeah, we've worked out where it was. I think it was Andy Lou blocking, but obviously we'll speak after the race about that. And that's solved. We can move on from that. We can focus on the racing as Matey goes purple through sector 1.
But that's not an overall best, though, is it?
Not sure. So. Honestly, not sure. You think it? You think it's meant to be if it comes up purple, but.
It should be. Hello, did I see rain?
Is that rain?
I think I just saw.
Oh, Matey's validated his time. Maybe that's why everyone was out. I can see rain streaming off the visor. Yeah, but it's raining. It's raining. Matey needs to get a time set quickly, or he's gonna be starting down in 9th. If damage was on reduced, that wouldn't have happened. I'm not sure. I think when it's on, Matey's coming in the pits. When it's on reduced, it's mainly to do with front wing. So like if you clip something, your wing will stay intact. But if it's on full, it will flick off. When you're spinning heavy impact like that, full or reduced, you're still going to lose your wheel at that speed.
Ninja start his lap. Can you improve him? In the wet, I mean, it's not really wet yet.
It's not raining heavily at all. It's a couple of spots of rain.
The track will get slower though.
The track will just dry up these few drops of rain, but if it gets heavier or if it's consistent for a while, it will get worse.
He's faster.
He's faster.
It's a good first sector. Yeah.
Good exit out there as well, going into sector 2.
Not bad.
James says, is there any way I can get involved as a reverse driver? We're open to taking reserve drivers. But if you just want to reverse, then no. Yep. If you got PSM, mate, mine is, as you can see,
Lunda's a 10.5 up.
And Lunda is a 10.5 up through Ascari. Can he keep it together? He can. There's a little wobble there.
Can he get P2?
It looks like he's going to beat his teammate here. Can he get up into P2? That's going to be the question.
His teammate's 2 tenths up on his lap, so...
His teammate's up as well, coming up behind. As you can see, the rain is getting slightly heavier now. Nunda comes across the line.
Nunda goes.
And he does go up ahead of his teammate. We're going to follow his teammate as he goes through Ascari. He keeps it, he goes a bit wide, he's gone wide. And oh, he held it together. He held it together, he's already had an accident there. I think he might have lost all his time there though, so he might have been done by his teammate there.
No, that's
3 and 4 for Ferrari is fantastic. Oh, he's gone wide. Yeah, I think he's not going to improve here. Jake the Slayer. And he doesn't, he's 4.5 tenths up, over in the end. Who's on a lap then? Olszewski's invalidated his lap.
The top 2 aren't coming out.
Top 2 aren't coming out, doesn't look like.
Yeah.
McKenzie, that's a fantastic lap for me. He probably knows he can't improve by much. And Rick Dalton, I think he knows he's got pole unless someone does something really special.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I can't see anyone beating that time. He goes through turn 1. And we've got Olszewski, he's lost it. He's lost it for Ascari, so he was 7 seconds up, so I presume he's been cut in every corner there is.
Yeah. Cryptic's 2 tenths up on his personal best.
Who's that, sorry? Cryptic. Yeah, he's 2.5 tenths up. So he took a bit too much curb there, but he's okay.
Ascari is tough in the dry, can you imagine in the wet? Or at least in mixed conditions.
Yeah.
He's maintained the 2 tenths.
Oh, he's invalidated his time. Unlucky.
That's done. That's it.
He kept it together, but so unlucky. He's not run out of fuel, so he can save up his ERS quickly. He's still got quite a bit of ERS. He will be able to go again. We're going to follow Macy. He's going through Ascari now. Can he keep his time validated? We took a bit much of the curve there, but he's kept it together. All he needs to do through now is drive down a straight, get through Parabolica, and he'll have a time on the board. Not been following his laps, I'm not sure how good it's going to be. He'll be aiming for a good 3rd, 4th or 5th, will Matey. What can he do? He goes up to 5th. Up to 5th for Matey.
Ninja saying Ferrari 3-4. Ninja, yeah, indeed, well done. that was a good lap for you.
Nunda, Ferrari 3 and 4, yeah. Nunda, you've improved so much, mate, especially in, as we saw in ALR on Tuesday as well. Fantastic finish in the practice
Yeah, he was pretty
races as
competitive
well. Nunda's been constantly in the practice races, determined to improve, and he looks like he's going to be a contender for promotion. And Nunda
he was saying that his connection's a bit of an issue though, because he's in a bit of a
we have seen that.
lower package. But anyway.
His cryptic alibi's 2 temps up, just come out of Ascari. I'm talking about Nunda as well. Nunda is going to be reserving in the Premier League for a few weeks whilst Afonso is away, so that'll get him some more practice. Cryptic alibi then. He's about to come across the line. He's definitely going to improve in his time. How much by? He goes only up to 8 ahead of Andy Liu. And I think we are all done for qualifying then. Matey's invalidated his time even though he's slightly up. So Rick Dalton is on pole position as we'd expect. Not even his fastest time. He looks like a strong contender. McKenty starts second on the mediums. That could throw a spanner in the works for Rick Dalton. As we see Nunda and Jake Slayer 3rd and 4th for the Ferraris. Matey in 5th, narrowly behind the Ferraris. Obviously having to set his quickest time towards the end when the track was slightly wet, so he could have improved. He's probably a bit disappointed, so he could have done better there. Swanshank's up in 6th, Olszewski in 7th, his teammate in the Racing Point in 8th, and Andy Liu makes up the top 9 in 9th. And obviously DJ Julie, we lost in Q2, but he will start 10th. There we go then. Rick Dalton on pole. It's looking good for McLaren, looking good for Ferrari, and looking good for Racing Point. Getting both cars in the top 9. Top 8 even.
But Ferraris could work together over here. Potentially.
They can. They could. Really helps when you've got 2 cars up top, whether it's one to hold somebody up.
Yeah, it does.
And then let the other one
Darren
pull
makes
away.
a good point in the stream. Remember, you can't win in turn 1. Good
Can't
point.
win in turn, of course you can't.
Exactly.
Especially
lose in
Italy.
turn 1.
Yep. No point going for it down in turn 1 because you damage your wing. That's all it takes to ruin your race. You know, take it nice and steady through turn 1 and 2 for that matter. Because we've still got a car driving around the track, so we're gonna have to wait 40 seconds still. Just come in the pits. It's the AI taking over.
I need to sort this thing out.
I'm looking forward to this race. It's been a fantastic quali session, and obviously the Premier League tomorrow. Lobby will open at 7:15. Stream will start shortly after, and then the full quali starts at 7:30.
I'm looking forward to that one tomorrow.
See Forza who's with us. We'll be racing. We are going to have a look here actually through if there's any grid penalties, and we can't see any for, that's just for Q3, so no penalties in Q3, but there might have been some given earlier we didn't look for. Obviously this is slightly later than we'd anticipated, but we did waste about 15 minutes because of the server errors.
Ah, right, okay.
Can't see any.
And yes, Darren, that is me who's joined Jake in comms.
It is the D-pad master, Darren. Yep. He'll be in the racing seat tomorrow.
Am I his teammate? He says I'm his teammate. Am I his teammate? I can't remember.
I don't think you're his teammate. You might be. I'm not sure. I'll have a quick look in the Discord. What team are you in, Forza?
What, in ALR? I'm in Haas. No, I'm in Haas. Yeah, I'm in Haas. No, yeah, I'm in Haas, but he's not my teammate.
Does he mean in the league for tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I'll quickly have a look, see what team you're in. Oh,
he says I'm his teammate. It must be for tomorrow then, I'm guessing.
I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Forza, you are in the McLaren. Your teammate is Ozan from Serious Mushrooms in the Alpha. Kev Citron, his teammate. There is a couple, I think, that haven't picked their cars yet for tomorrow's league. We've got 15 seconds. The cars at the moment are just selecting their race strategy. That's why it shows they're all loading. So it looks like it's going to be a dry race, which is good. We do like a sprinkle of rain, but for the first race of the season, we want to keep it dry. Darren, you're Alfa Romeo.
He says he was picked in the McLaren.
I was picked in McLaren.
WTF.
Right, let's have a look at them.
Right, formation lap.
I'm sure there's a formation lap. Yep, there is. We did this in the practice race last week. Forgot to put the formation lap on. Right, detail.
Do you fancy going through the grid?
We'll go through the grid, back to front. Maniac and Bearded Dave both starting last. Both AlphaTauri starting last. Adam in 16th, LP 15th. We'll be looking to get further up the grid there. DJ Jordan and Andy Lou have hit each other again after their layer than incident obviously in the qualifying. I'm sure what's going on there. Obviously, if any bad blood is taken into the race from previous incidents, you'll get double the penalty. Bad Pauso's 14th, Jay Bradford 13th, Bryce 12th, Argentina 11th, DJ Jordan 10th, Andy in 8th, Olszewski in 7th, Swanshake 6th, Matey in 5th, Jake the Slayer 4th, Linda 3rd, McKenzie 2nd and Rick 1st.
There's a comment on the stream saying Andy Lou took out DJ again.
No, I saw comments saying that Bryce took people out when that incident happened, and it clearly wasn't Bryce, so I wouldn't take much notice. But obviously we'll just have a look at the footage at the end of the race.
So Mackenzie's best place, he's on the medium tyre in second place. We have DJ and Argentina on the medium tyres.
There they are as well, yeah. So obviously going on the mediums, you can go longer.
He's going to have to try and maintain, you can, yeah, but the mediums are so hard to keep on track for the first couple of laps.
Rick Dalton, obviously, he'll probably pull away from Mackenzie at the front, being on a softer tyre, but he'll have to pit earlier as well. And then Mackenzie will be on fresher tyres at the end to try and come back at him. But let's see what happens. As we've said before, any deliberate crashes or deliberate incidents in this worthy of an immediate kick from the league. But let's hope none of that happens today. I'm looking forward to this. Let's follow from the front.
I have a good view. I have a good view looking at Nunda off the start.
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look through Nunda. Just see his car from the air. There we go. We got a good view of Jake the Slayer there. There we go. That's better.
Right, here we go.
Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights.
4,
There's always a bit of a delay. Lights out.
The way we don't go. They're revving up.
Here we go.
And they're going.
Oh, it's a slow start from Linda. What's going on there? Linda's fallen down to 7th. Rick Dalton goes flying through in the lead. Mackenzie's in 2nd. He's about to get passed by Jake the Slayer. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh, we got late braking from Olszewski and he's spun. He's spun. Mackenzie's in 2nd and we have a safety car. Olszewski there. Not sure what happened. I think he was late on the braking. A
couple of end plates have thrown off.
Straight away. Tyre wear here is good. Darren is saying he's right because there's not many turns. Good point. Beardy Dave and Maniac, I think they've both got penalties for collisions. Sure
I'll tell you what, PT's looking good. Mackenzie's looking good for decent results. He's maintained 2nd place on the medium tyre.
He can keep those tyres on for longer, Mackenzie. Good place for him.
DJ's made up a couple of positions, I think.
DJ's up to 6th from 10th on the medium tyres. Fantastic start from him. Matey's up into 4th. Linda all the way down to 10th. He had such a slow start. He'll be gutted about that. Both Mercedes. V Scorpa. I'll read that. The Maniac has left the session. Not sure why. Right, we'll get the Maniac another.
Where did Justin
13th. Where is he now? Good start from Justin. The Maniac has another invite. We're going to have a look through the race director quickly to have a look through penalties. What have we got? We've got 5-second time penalties for Olszewski, Bad Palzo, Adam, the Maniac, Bryce Stanton and the Bearded Dave. All for collisions with each other. And that is simply with this game. If you brake and then all the cars bump into each other, That's all that can cause it as we get Adam, Argentina, Linda and Swanshanks all into the pits. Andy Lou and the Cryptic Alibi in as well. Rick Dalton is staying out.
Hard tyres for Argentina and Swanshanks.
Hard tyres, will they go to the end?
Can they go to the end? 25 laps, well 24.
Tyre weight's not so bad here. If the safety car stays out for a while, then they could. As Jay Bradford gets past Bad Pals, I'm not sure what's going on here. I think Bad Pals have overtook him.
I think he may have ghosted through.
So we have a few penalties. Again, everyone should be recording, so if you think those penalties are unjustified, send me the footage in an instant report and we can have a look. So we saw Olszewski there get spun at the beginning. Or was it Cryptic Alibi? I think we might have been, because the other racing points down the back. Might have been him that spun. Not sure. Olszewski's up in 5th. Went 8th to 4th and got rear-ended. Not sure what's happened there.
In the old game, there was an option to see how many places a person had made up or lost.
And there still is now. If you go on detail from tyre, go across to stops and then position change.
Oh yeah, position change, right. Okay, fair enough, my bad. Sorry about
the big loser there.
So the top 2 have maintained position. P7 and P8 have gained 6 places. P10's have gained 5 places. Yeah, and they're not doing very well there. But he's on the tyres.
What we've got to remember is six cars have pitted as well. So that obviously.
But he's got pace based on his qualifying lap, so.
DJ Johnny might come into play later for a podium. Jay Bradfield 13th up to 7th, it's a good start from him, but he's staying out on those soft tyres. Hopefully a safety car will come in at the end of this lap. Eventful start again. Obviously we have the Premier League tomorrow. The cars will be slightly quicker than this league. It's been mainly the Premier League drivers in the practice sessions, but all drivers in this league quick as well, and close, really close times as well, as we've seen in qualifying. Makes for a fantastic watch, and obviously the top 3 will be fighting to get promoted. Andy Lou's got a penalty for a collision with Cryptic Alibi. Not sure what's happened there.
He's lost his left end. I think he's lost part of his left end plate, not end plate, but part of his wing on the left hand side.
I'm not sure. His end plate's there, but I'm not sure.
Not his end plate, sorry, the wing detail on the left. I think he may have lost it. I can't tell properly.
I'm not sure what Andy Lou's doing there. Yeah, he's outbraked himself again. Yeah, the great quali lap.
Luke saying, I got hit in the back and got a penalty.
Right, Luke, obviously if you got hit in the back and got a penalty, obviously if you're recording it, you send me the footage at the end of the race on instant report, and then we can remove penalties if obviously they're justified. Obviously I've stated in the rules, if there's a safety car in the last lap or something and everyone's closed up together, we obviously can't do that. The safety car is in this lap. Rick Dalton. He's pulled away, but he's hit the grass. He's cut the grass there. Mackenzie, can he catch up to Rick? Yeah, he's got a pace advantage. He's going to get in the slipstream. Olszewski, Matey's gone. He's in the pits.
Jake is right behind him. Jake is right behind him.
Is Jake going to go down the inside? I think he's going to stay behind. I mean, Olszewski's fallen behind it.
He hits him.
DJ Johnny goes past Olszewski. He's a bit late in the brakes though, he has to come back on, and Olszewski gets back past him. Can Jay Bradfield get past him as well? Bradfield up into 6th, great start from him. Linda in 11th, can he get past the Maniac? Who I think is an AI. Swanshanks is in the pits as well, as we get Bryce Stanton going down the inside of Jay Bradfield. Jay Bradfield will have to give that place back, otherwise he'll probably receive a penalty for that. Linda finally gets past the AI of Maniac.
Jake is all over Mackenzie. P2 side by side. And I think Jake.
There we go.
Mackenzie needs to play the long game here.
Maniac.
Don't fight them too
Going slow. Rick Dalton pulled out an advantage already. McKenty needs to stay up with him. Olszewski a bit further behind. We've got a great battle here between Jay Bradfield, Bryce Stanton and LPE. We said LPE would be quicker in the race.
Oh, LPE lost it. No, he just tapped the back off.
He's tapped it, yeah. He's did well to hold it together.
Yeah.
Have a little look.
Someone's lost it back. Oh, the Alpha's lost it.
Bad Powers
Bad
in
Power,
the
so
pits.
hit the
He's
barrier.
in the pits.
He hit the barrier before entering the pits.
Didn't see that. Oh, his wing damage there for LPE. Bryce Stanton's braked early. I think Jay Bradfield's braked early as well. And Bryce has got damage on his wing as well. Let's have a look through the comments then. Safety car just extended track limits in 3-second time penalty. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? Meant to set an example. Safety car driving needs sorted out. It does need sorting out. You drive slowly behind the safety car. You don't speed up. You don't slow down dramatically, and then you don't damage your wing. It's not hard.
I think that's what happened to you,
Oh,
right?
Mercedes LPE's gone off there. LPE's gone wide into the gravel. He's got wing damage. Nunda's back up to 8th. Jay Bradfield's got wing damage as well. Geordie gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings already. Oh, Olszewski's lost it. He's lost it. Olszewski's lost it through Ascari. Can we get another safety car?
Safety car.
Olszewski's lost it through Ascari. It's the first casualty of the corner in the race. We got to lap 6 without one.
Jake is boxing. Jake is pitting
Jake's
in
in
the
the
Ferrari.
pits. One Shanks gets a drive-through penalty for speeding. You need to stay green in the Delta. Jay Bradfield gets a penalty for speeding the pit lane as well.
Hard tyres for Jake.
Hard tyres for Jake it is. Rick Dalton staying out. He's going to have to pit soon.
He's got the
so
pace.
He might be at
He's
a
got the pace,
disadvantage there. Let's have a look. LP is fast, but has the worst luck, Darren. Yeah, he's just gone off, as you said that as well. He's very unlucky. I raced with him in silver in ALR last season. Some great battles with him. And he did get unlucky. Let's hope the luck changes this year. Let's hope he gets promoted, because he's definitely got the pace too. Mikado saying, I had McKenty in my hands. I could have a podium, definitely. See the field will bunch up again. Second safety car already. But Rick Dalton will have to pit soon, and he'll come out quite far down the grid. So there's a good chance here for McKenzie and DJ Jawley as well, up into 3rd after starting 10th. Nunda back up into 4th. They've been pitted already.
I think Ninja's looking good out of the top 5.
Adam's got a 5-second penalty
No.
for collision with
I'm allowed to
Nunda.
say Ninja and Adam are both looking good, but
Wow, not sure what's going on there. We're quickly looking at Discord. I've got a message from Olszewski. Not sure what happened there. LPE's got a 3-second time penalty. Unlucky. So unlucky on this game. The track limits are just ridiculous. Is it league race or different, says Olszewski. It is a league race. Not sure what he thought it was. Nunda's doing a great job. Darren mentions again he is doing a fantastic job. He had a terrible start, got down to 11th, he pitted, and now he's back up into 4th on fresher tyres out of the top 4. He's in a fantastic position. Is Nunda. Not sure those tyres can go to the end, but
what, for Ninja?
not sure they will. Don't think so, but on the hards people might be able to do it, but the mediums I'm pretty sure they won't. Even with a few laps under the safety car, it's going to be a struggle.
Yeah.
Luke says
20
he's
laps on the
Luke says he's,
yeah,
says he's serving his 5-second penalty in a pit lane. Obviously that's a problem, and it's unfortunate, but obviously we'll have a look at the end of the race depending on the circumstances, and obviously we'll decide if it was worthy of a penalty or not. But we will either remove all of the penalties or none of them. we won't just do half and half if it's all for the same thing, because then that's not fair. If nearly everyone's got a penalty, then obviously it's pointless.
Bad Paris. Oh, hold on a minute. That Paris has just hit someone, I think.
How's he retired?
Haven't he?
Not sure where he's gone. The Maniac is a lap down. Safety car's in his lap. Not sure what bad powers are happened there, but crashing under the safety car again. Really not good. Rick Dalton's holding the field up.
It can't be that difficult to hold position with the
that's what I was saying to Darren as well in the comments. Here we go, this is better. Look, everyone's just driving, keeping a bit of a distance. I might have to put in place a social distancing rule when under the safety car. Oh no, Bryce Stanton's got a penalty for colliding with LPE. He's got wing damage. Bryce Stanton's overtaken 2 people here. Not sure what's going on.
Back racing.
And he's got another penalty now. And we are going to drive on board with Rick Dalton. McKenty's kept up well. McKenty's kept up really well.
He has.
McKenty's all over the place, says James. Does that mean the Bearded Dave is out? And Bryce Stanton is out as well. They've crashed. They've crashed. The Maniac's going to follow him. I'm not sure what's happened there. We got as soon as the safety car comes in.
Alpha, someone crashed. Andy Lou, yeah, he's crashed.
He's waiting for everyone else before he reverses. Well done. I'm not sure what's happened there. We're going to race at the front. We're fed up with seeing these crashes. Rick Dalton pulled out an advantage already. And again, 7 laps on those tyres. Obviously a lot of them under the safety car. As McKenty sliding a bit there. DJ Jawley's close up behind McKenty as well. After starting 10th, fantastic start from him. Keeps it with a little bit of a slide through Ascari. Swan Shanks picks up his first penalty for multiple warnings as well. Side by side. Oh, he's gone a bit wide there.
No way.
No, he's gone a bit too wide. And Nunda's going to catch him up as well.
Top Nunda as well.
Nunda's the closest, as we see Argentina getting close to overtake Adam. They're side by side. Side by side, who's going to break the latest? Adam keeps the inside line. Quality racing there. That's what we like to see. Adam keeps the place from Argentina. Matey's close up behind Jake the Slayer. And we're going to see DJ Jawley again. Can he get McKenty here going down to turn 3? They're side by side. Oh, what's happened here?
Oh, come on now. What was that?
DJ Jawley, I think he pulled over a bit too quick there. He's got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting.
That was a bit Hamilton and Leclerc.
Very Hamilton and Leclerc. We've seen that happen before. And McKenty's going to lose a place to... Oh, Nunda's letting back through. And Matey gets past Jake the Slayer. He's letting back through, so he might have done it by corner cutting. Fair enough to him.
Nunda's right behind McKenty.
We've got Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, yellow flag. Not sure what's going on here. Nunda, less than 4/10 behind. What can he do? Darren mentioned again. Oh, Matey's retired. He's lost it through Ascari again. Matey's lost it through Ascari. And we've got another safety car. Oh, no. I'll have to turn the safety car off. Yeah, we're going to be here till midnight at this rate.
It is midnight here.
Oh, it is midnight.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, tomorrow Saturday, so I'm not too fussed about it.
Rick Dalton finally is in the pits. We've got a Mercedes 1-2 now. None of them in the top 9 in Q3, but now they're 1-2. LP on those hard tyres, second.
This season.
What's that, mate?
I've had enough of Mercedes 1-2 this season.
Yeah, I know, it's a joke, isn't it? Hamilton and Bottas obviously gets boring. We see loads of cars piling into the pits. Why is somebody putting intermediates on? Cryptic Alibis put intermediates on.
Why did Nunda stop again? That doesn't make any sense. Oh,
Nunda,
okay, hard
I'm
tyres.
not sure why he stopped again.
I think it was he's going to the end of the hard tyres. 17 laps, that's possible easily on the hard tyres.
Well, hopefully that's a mistake from the Cryptic Alibi. I'm not sure what he's doing here.
E10 is on inters.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying about, yeah. He's on intermediates. He's let cars past him. Not sure what's happening now.
But hopefully the safety car doesn't come in this lap, so he has time to change and
Let's hope so anyway.
make his way back.
It's been a great race between the people at the top. It's just a pity that some people can't keep it clean.
Yeah. Darren, come on, what?
Well, I'm not in the comments at the moment. You read through the comments.
All the gals per yard. Yeah, buddy, D-pad power. He always takes the mickey out of me. Every time we're racing in ALR, he always comments that I'm on a D-pad.
But you do better than me do when you're racing on D-pad and I'm using the controller, so I can't say anything. So Maniac gets a penalty for speed in the pit lane. He's 2 laps down. Not sure what is going on there.
People pressing start button on the safety car, that means they're AIing. That's what Paul Harris is saying.
The Mercedes in a good place at the moment. Obviously DJ Jawley will have to pit. He's been on those tyres since the beginning.
Yeah. I still think Rick Alpha's got this. He's on fresh mediums.
Fresh medium. Does look like he's in good position at McKenty's on fresh softs, but he's going to have to pit again.
Yeah, that choice now. Well, going based on the race, 3 safety cars. I wouldn't. Being on the soft isn't a bad thing, to be fair.
It's not, no, because he might be able to pull forward McKenty here.
Yeah. I do apologise for stammering on and off. I do have a bit of a speech impediment.
Not a problem.
So, yeah.
It's good enough. We're absolutely fine, enjoying the commentary as the safety car is in this lap.
Cryptic on the medium tyres, so that's good.
Hopefully no one's going to crash into each other under the safety car. You just follow the car in front of you and react to what they do. Don't drive right up their backside, you know, it's not hard. Here we go then.
Very smart.
DJ Jawley, oh, he's waiting a bit late here, he's still not gone.
Too long, he's got to steer all over him.
You can't overtake before the checkered flags, you have to give positions back if you have.
McKenty's is going down the inside
DJ Jawley,
of LPE.
here we go. McKenty is going down inside of LPE like he just said. Is he going to get the move done? Oh, a bit of corner cut there from Jawley. Not sure what's happened. McKenty has got the position though. He has got LP as Adams gets Swan Shanks as well. Up into 5th for Adam. Well done to him. Rick Dalton gets LP as well. LP on those old hards. Can he go to the end of the race on them though? Here we go then. We've got the Maniac up in the 7th. They said he was 2 laps down a minute ago. I guess it's just an internet problem. Swan Shanks has dipped into the gravel. You can see the puff of smoke there. He's going to be under pressure now. And the Ferrari's touch. The Ferrari's touch. One of them's gone wide and someone's gone wide. It's the Maniac. He's gone off into the gravel. Mistake for him. LP's falling down the order. Cleanly low.
McKenty takes the lead.
As McKenty's taking the lead of the race. Down on the inside going into Ascari.
Brilliant stuff.
DJ Jawley with no ERS left. Fantastic as LPE picks up a penalty. This is like what we like to see. This is better racing from this top half of the grid. McKenty takes the lead on those softs then. DJ Jawley behind. He's going to be under pressure from Rick Dalton here though in the McLaren. DRS not yet enabled. Let's see what Rick Dalton can do. Is he going to go down the inside or is he going to be patient? He tucks back in and he's going to wait. Mackenzie gets a penalty for 3 seconds time, but for multiple warnings. Good exit from Rick Dalton. Can he catch DJ? He's going to want to do it as soon as he can because McKenty's starting to pull away. He's not going to get him here. So we're going to have a look further down. LPE staying in touch with Adam. Purple sector 1. Oh, close there. Stay on board with LPE. Nundo will definitely be alright to the end of the race. He's in 6th. The Ferrari's down in 6th and 7th.
Oh, Mercedes! LPE's lost it!
LPE's gone, he's lost it. He's dipped into the gravel again.
Too much speed taken to that corner.
And he's waiting for everyone as well. And he turns around. Unlucky LPE. Hopefully there's another safety car for your sake to get you back up the field.
No damage.
But he keeps going. No, he's doing well. DJ Geordie's really holding up Rick Dalton because McKenty is pulling away. Gap's 1.6 now. Can Rick Dalton get past him on the straight here? As LPE gets a penalty as well, just to add to his unfortunate luck. I think Rick Dalton's got the pace here. He's going to go down the inside. He needs to get the move done quickly. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's tucked back in.
DJ's doing a good job on those.
McKenty is doing a fantastic job. He's doing really well. We're going to go on board with Nunda and Jake the Slayer because they've switched. I think the Ferraris have switched. Jake the Slayer on the mediums. I think Nunda let him by. Good tactics from the Ferraris then. We've got Andy Lou up in 7th. Argentina catching Andy Lou. Haas on the Alfa Romeo. Jay Bradfield's down in 10th. It's a corner cut, yeah, and we see him pick up the penalty there. Cryptic Alibi in 11th. It's got wing damage again. Swanshanks into LPE down in 13th. He hasn't pitted, and I don't think he's staying out on those tyres. He's doing a fantastic job to keep it going. We're going to go on board with Rick Dalton again. Out of Ascari. Oh, DJ Geordie nearly lost it there, and Rick Dalton's going to take the place. DJ did well to hold it together coming out of Ascari there. He's going to be under pressure from Adam now.
They have DRS on Rick Dalton.
Yep.
It's Can you get him?
Here we go then. DJ Geordie's going to go on Rick Dalton again. He's getting the move done. He's got DRS. Adam's catching up behind.
No, too far behind.
And again, all the time, McKenty's pulling away. Adam gets his 3-second time penalty. Not sure, I don't think we're seeing Rick Dalton pick up any penalties though. Again, people that are in the race been involved in incidents, obviously you're going to ask to see your footage. So, any instance you've been involved in, just send in to instant report because we're going to need to look at that. Rick Dalton is slowly catching up to McKenty now as those softs might start to be losing a bit of their life, and Rick Dalton's mediums come into play now they're warmed up. Gap's back down to 2 seconds.
The pit stop gap's about what, 20 seconds, so if McKenty pits now, he'll come out effectively in 12th place. Will be 12th or 13th, he might even come out last. Yeah.
Go through the retirements again. Obviously Ovzevsky lost it coming out of Ascari, is unlucky. Not sure what happened with Bad Palzo or the Bearded Dave or Bryce Stanton. And then Matey lost it as well, which was unfortunate.
And then there's right behind Joe.
And Lindevis catching back up to his teammate, and again the gap between the top two has gone down. Rick Dalton's starting to pull out some top laps.
What's happened to Ferrari's pace?
Nunda opens a DRS, but I think he's a bit too far back. We see Andy Lou under pressure from Argentina. Can't get the move done. Oh, he's lost it there. It's Andy Lou. Andy Lou's dipped in the gravel and Argentina gets past Andy Lou. Again, the Ferraris are close. Cryptic Alibi's fighting with Swanshanks again. And Cryptic Alibi is up into 11th. Swanshanks gets back.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Sector 1, yeah, I think it might have been LPE again, not sure. Ferrari's running close again. The gap's nearly in DRS range between the top two. DJ Geordie, fantastic effort. 15 laps on those mediums from the beginning.
This dude's quick with Dalton. He's
extremely quick.
Yeah. Bit of a tank slap on McKenzie. And yeah, he's in DRS now, under a second.
Luke saying they gave me inters. I thought he did it for a joke. Not sure why that's happened.
Wasn't interesting.
This Darren saying Linda and Jake battle about to get interesting, yeah. And here we go. Oh, DJ Johnny's finally in the pits. Which puts Adam up into the podium, spots in third. And he's probably not going to have to pit again. Just Jake the Slayer and the rest of the pack need to get a move on. Rick Dalton is someone else who's getting a move on. He's catching McKenty, who is going to have to pit again. So the Mercedes, which are 1-2 on the safety car restart, and now the last two. That's how competitive it is. DJ's going on the softs, they'll get him to the end as Adam picks up another penalty. Here we go then, Rick Dalton's got the DRS open before they go into Ascari. Will McKenty survive Ascari being under pressure? LPE gets another 3-second penalty. McKenty gets through cleanly, as does Rick Dalton. So far it's looking good for Ferrari, low in 4th and 5th. It's looking good for Haas as well, P1 and P6. Rick Dalton's got a fantastic exit here. You can see McKenty's tyres are starting to go off, he's gone wide. Rick Dalton gets into the slipstream, he's on overtake on DRS, DRS opens. He's going to go down the inside. Oh, he's moved to switch to the outside now. LPE's retired. He's lost it coming out of Ascari. He's lost it coming out of Ascari. Unlucky for LPE again.
Safety car again?
I'm not sure. I don't think there's a safety car. No. We are carrying on. McKenty stays in front of Rick Dalton. As far as McKenty, I'll be coming in for another fresh set of softs the next couple of laps. Dalton loses it a little bit through there. Cryptic Alibi's in the pits. He might have thought it was a safety car. He's gone on some fresh softs to the end.
That is a glitch there, because it happened to me as well. I thought
yeah,
it
happened to you, of course. Yeah, this comes up saying safety car, and there is no safety car. There's another known glitch in this game. LPE saying in the Discord, handy on this new game is horrible. It is much harder, mate.
McKenty's tyres must be crying.
They must be. McKenty's under pressure from Rick Dalton. Can he get the move done this time?
He's doing well defending from Rick, but I don't think he can go on for much longer.
Here he goes then. Rick Dalton's got DRS over. He's 3 tenths behind.
Getting closer.
He's going down the inside, and again he's being careful. He knows he's just got to be patient because McKenty's going to have to pit again, or if not he's going to be on some tyres that are risking getting punctures at the end. He's just got to be patient, Rick Dalton. The cars behind have penalties as well. We know Adam's got at least 6 seconds of penalties. As Jay Bradfield and Argentina are coming to the pits. It says Argentina's been on softs for 18 laps. That's not true. Again, it's another glitch within the tyres. Adam gets another 3-second penalty. He's cutting a lot of the corners. I think it's at least 9 seconds he's on to now, possibly even 12. Jay Bradfield comes out the pits in 11th. Andy Lewis up in the 6th. The Maniac in 7th. Swanshanks in 8th. And that's another corner cut there from McKenty. That would have been probably his final warning. McKenty's done a fantastic job to stay in front of Rick.
Andy there.
Andy Lou gets a 3-second time penalty there as well. He's a bit further back, Rick Dalton, this time. A bit further back. He's got it on overtake. DRS open again.
McKenty's not using his overtake.
He's not. Maybe he feels he doesn't need to. And no, he was right not to. He doesn't need to. He can save it up as we have a yellow flag in sector 2. Quickly been waved away. We're going to have an eye on DJ Jawley catching up to Swanshanks. He easily gets past him on the straight. Swanshank's backed out on the straight. Let him get the move done. Jake is catching Adam. Both
But I think Adam
Ferraris.
has come.
And Adam's got a lot of penalties, so this could be a podium here for Jake. Jake the Slayer dips it into the gravel.
Well.
So one of the Ferraris is on for a podium here with the penalties Adam has. Rick Dalton's still struggling. To get past McKenty. Gap's still 7 cents. He's got the fresher tyres, as we know. Surely McKenty's going to have to pit for another pair of fresh softs.
If he pits now, he's going to come out around P7, P8.
He will, yeah. But he's going to risk getting a puncture. He's coming in the pits. He is coming in the pits, McKenty. And he did have to. So he's going to promote both. Is Adam up in second? Ferrari's up in a third and fourth. With Adam's penalties, they could both be getting podiums here, the Ferraris. What a start it'd be for them.
I think he's
Adam's pit as well. He has, yeah.
Second, Ferrari.
Andy Liu up into fourth.
I shouldn't be biased being a Ferrari fan, but I really want them to do well.
Yeah, it's great to see those scarlet red up the front. Obviously, we haven't seen that in real F1 in recent weeks. Ninda's on the hards, Jake the Slave on the mediums. You'd think Ninda might have a tyre advantage about now because the hards last longer. Mediums are probably dying out.
I didn't see this comment. Darren, yeah, but you good looking, so don't... Seriously, Darren? Thanks, but I'm really not good looking, Darren. I didn't see that comment.
So McKenty on those fresh softs is in 6th. He's going to look to catch up. Oh, the Maniac. The Maniac's gone. McKenty's already up into 5th. I think the Maniac lost it there. He's going to be under pressure from DJ. As Rick Dalton extends away his lead.
I think he's got this in the bag.
It looks like he's going to have it done. The Ferrari second, third.
But Silver doesn't.
Jay Bradford down 11th. He's having a very tough race as he goes through Ascari. Very tough race for him. DJ Geordie gets past the Maniac into turn 1, but gets a 3-second time penalty as well. The gap between the Ferraris is still about the same, 1.5, 1.6. I think it's going to take a big mistake from Rick Dalton for him to lose this race.
So, the top two have no penalties. Linda's got 10 seconds. And
Has he?
2 further wheel. Yeah. Andy Liu's got 3 penalties. Mackenzie's got no penalties. If Mackenzie can sort of start putting in some really quick laps, he can potentially get third place.
He could, again, if he keeps going. He's just got a 3-second time penalty. McKenty's just got a 3-second time penalty, as you say that. You've jinxed it for him.
Commentator's curse, I guess.
And McKenty, yep, as Darren's saying in the comments, he could go on to get an extra point for fastest lap. He does cross the line now. He doesn't get fastest lap there because he got a penalty on that lap. And then the gap to his teammates 1.3. We're going to ride on board with Adam closing up to the Maniac as Cryptic Alibi gets a 3-second penalty. Gaps left within half a second. Both gone over the corner a bit there. Oh, fantastic traction there from Adam. Is he going to go for the move here? Surely not. Oh, brilliant from Adam. Cuts a bit of the grass. Really gutsy move there. He does get the move done. Up into 7th for Adam, but he has got penalties.
And then just catching his teammate.
Again, yeah, we've just seen like we said, those hard tyres will come into play as the mediums go off, and Nunda is catching his teammate. We've got the Argentina as well, catching Swanshanks. He's not been on those tyres for 25 laps, that's a glitch. Swanshanks has been on those hards for 18 laps though. Fantastic effort. He's in the slipstream here. Can he get the move done onto the DRS? Again, it is, as Darren's saying in the comments, it's a long season, very long season. He's scored no points here and still go on to win the championship. So here we go then. Argentina, DRS open, goes around the outside of Swanshanks, and he gets the move done comfortably before the braking zone into turn 1. And Nunda's lost a bit of time again. So all the gaps pretty far apart now, apart from the ones that have just been overtaken. Jay Bradfield not sure. Oh, Nunda's left the session. Nunda's left the session. Again, it's those internet problems. We'll have to get him another invite as quickly as possible. I've just sent him one. I've done it. There we go, Nunda has another invite. That gap's falling back. He's going to be under pressure from Andy Lou. Come on, let's get Nunda back in the session as soon as possible. Because the AI is driving incredibly slowly. He's losing time, he's lost a few seconds already. He could lose his podium here to Andy Lou. Nunda needs to get back in.
McKenzie's flying. He's under 4 seconds.
Andy Lou gets past Nunda, there we go. McKenty, here we go, he's going to catch up to Nunda as well. McKenty is still on for a podium here.
Nunda's back.
Nunda's joined. At last, Nunda's joined.
Third place back, Nunda.
Can he get his third place back from Andy Lou? Let's have a look at Nunda then. I think that's still a ghost. He's still not in the car at the moment, Nunda. He's been taken by McKenzie.
Horrible.
He needs to get back in that car. He's still not in control of it. He's going to lose more places in, and what a shame.
Oh,
he's back. He's back. Nunda's back. Fantastic stuff. At last.
It's horrible when that happens with connection problems and everything.
Yeah.
McKenzie's, what, 2.3 seconds behind Andy Lou.
McKenty's going to catch Andy Lou. Can he catch him in the next lap?
Oh, he's in the gravel. He's in the gravel. Andy Lou's in the gravel.
Is he? Andy Lou. Oh, he's lost time there. Jake Desley's going to take second here for Ferrari. Andy Lou on those 16 lap on mediums under pressure from McKenzie. Can Nunda catch him as well? Let's have a look at McKenzie.
That 15 laps old.
He'll have DRS here. Andy Lou's taking the defensive line. Good exit here. DRS opens. ERS on overtake. He wants to get the move done here. He's not going to. He's not going to. Oh, he's hit Andy Lou there. As Argentina gets past the Maniac. And this is helping Nunda. It's helping Nunda. He's catching back up to this. DJ Julian Adam as well, closely behind. Just a couple of seconds. Here goes McKenzie. Goes down the outside of Andy Lou. And he gets the move done. McKenzie back up into the podium spots. Not sure if he's got fastest up as well. Can Nunda catch McKenzie as we go into the last lap of the race?
He's 9 tenths behind him.
Andy Lou's losing more time. It's just 8 attempts between Andy Lou and Nunda. Not sure with penalties, but can Nunda get it done?
Meanwhile, Rick Dalton is just past.
Here he is, Rick Dalton. It's been not the easiest of races, but in the end, he's going to win it comfortably as he goes through Parabolica one last time. Fantastic, dominant performance, pole position, and the race win. The championship first race in Italy is won by Rick Dalton. Fantastic racing from him. As we see Jake Deslayer is going to cross the line in second.
I think Ferrari will take that P2 any day.
Fantastic, Jake Deslayer. No penalties, I don't think, for Rick or Jake Deslayer. McKenty next. Nunda on Andy Lou. Going side by side across the line. And Nunda got the place. Nunda got the place at the last second. But he had penalties. Andy Lou fourth. McKenty third. DJ Julie up to fifth because of Nunda's penalties. Argentina 7th, Adam 8th, Maniac next across the line. Can he get ahead of Adam? He wins the race. No, he does not. Swanshank's 10th, which really is 9th. The Maniac has not won the race by 30 seconds. That's a glitch, clearly. Well, again, tonight I think we're seeing the problem with server errors.
Yeah,
dominated by this. The Maniac has not won the race.
Ninja saying have so many penalties to remove.
Have so many, but again,
I can only imagine. The Maniac
driver of the day. Driver of the day. This game is absolutely buggered. The game is a joke. Everyone send in your instant report and we'll have a look. We'll have a look through this. Oh, Rick Dalton. Nah. Rick Dalton the winner. Jake Deslayer second. McKenty third. Great first race then. Ferrari the big winners really. Haas and McLaren picking up points as well. Obviously we'll get these updated. I'll screenshot it now. And that is the end of the first race. Join us tomorrow about 7:30 for the Premier League, where hopefully have a few less incidents. And then the same again, just send me footage of your penalties and we'll have a look through it. I've screenshotted the settings and we're all done. So the Italian Grand Prix is over. Next race for the championship is Bahrain next week. Thank you everyone for watching and I'll see you tomorrow for the Premier League.